Morning, guys. Looks like we've got a bit of a lighting problem. Just a tiny lighting problem. Let me just put the other lights on. I didn't realise it was that dark on the corner. Still pretty dark. How is everyone? We're doing a stream from my YouTube today. Yeah, so here we are. Thanks for joining us. I just need to do a quick advertisement on my Discord. We're just going to talk for a bit, and then we'll get in some GTA Mondays, which we haven't been doing for a while. I haven't requested to share that time. Oh, we haven't. No, that's not true. This would be not so. Not that we haven't had time. It's just we have done some GTA, but it definitely hasn't been. It hasn't been on a Monday, so changed the changed my little streaming area around yesterday. Pulled out the other TV, so the other monitor from the studio, brought it in here. It was just sitting there doing nothing at the time. With my big TV in front, which I need to get a new aerial cord for, which I didn't realise, and that's the reason why I've been bad reception when it comes to just normal TV. The connection that goes into the back of the TV is loose and a little bit frayed. And then I've got obviously my laptop here, which is doing spring off today. Just do this. Going to be a relatively short stream today because one, I have to go to work today. It's raining outside, and it won't be raining where we're working here. Because when we don't work when it's raining like this, it's coming down buckets actually. So we've had basically really dry heat, a nice sunny day, dry heat yesterday, and now today or this morning we're having a downpour. But they did say the change was going to come. I didn't know it was going to rain this much though, and it didn't actually say on the weather map that it was going to rain this much. There was no rain actually predicted on the weather map. So yeah. Also, I want to thank all my supporters during the last couple of days. People know why. We've banded together as a community and really decided that this is what we want to do with the stream. To Lisa, thank you for the use of your channel. When you were sick, a few of the guys got confused because I was commenting as myself, not Lisa, and but she's not well and she's had to stay in hospital in the last couple of the last day. She had an operation, a small operation, and she's doing better. And I spoke to her last night for a little bit. She's feeling better in herself, so hopefully this has fixed the problem. We we send our love. I sent her a small thing of flowers, nothing big, just to say that we're thinking of her. Yeah, there you go. What else was there to say? Not much else. So welcome viewers. We're going to play some GTA as I said, but I just wanted to chat about different things that have been happening. As I said, as a community on Twitch, we've grown 117 followers, which is pretty awesome. Still that little bit away from being affiliate, but that's okay. I'm willing to wait. And as I said to one of the guys last night, I'm just one of the guys in Discord that I'm happy to wait till whenever. And he goes, oh no, I'm happy to wait till whenever. Because then I'm not locked into commitment of doing a stream every day, even though I do a stream every day. And it sounds really stupid, doesn't it? But that's just the way it is. I think the community itself, and I say we because that's what we are, a fun community, get on really well on stream. We really don't have many problems on stream. But again, we have had our issues with people trolling and stuff like that. And this has got to stop. Regardless of the fact that you guys think it's funny, we don't think it's funny. There's certain people that come into this YouTube think it's funny as well. And I'll tell you now that I don't mind you coming in and commenting, and I'll comment back or we'll delete the comments. I have decided that I will pin my comments to the top after the stream when you guys comment to have some voice back. Because I don't have a voice at the moment on obviously Facebook. And I'm not going to have a voice because technically I don't want it back. And it's never going to come back. But I do have someone else that decided that she would jump in our Discord, and then a photo popped up, screenshot popped up on the Dodgy Director page, which is fine. These guys can come to my streams anytime. But when you came into my Discord and blatantly, I said, "Who are you?" And you blatantly said, "Oh, just someone that likes gaming." Oh, that's shit, Rebecca. Just to troll. You have an obsession at the moment with me, and I don't know what the obsession is, but it's definitely not fucking healthy. Someone else's, my mole that's on my side, which is in the DD section, which I don't, regardless of the fact he or she is there, has said that she's there. I don't even know who that person is. So the other thing is that that person said, "Oh, Rebecca has a really unhealthy obsession with you. She tries to chase you around every social media outlet that you have." I don't give a fuck really if she does or not. The more views, the more people looking at it, the more content that she's passing on, which this is content now. So, she did pass on a happy Thanksgiving message to my American friends, to one friend in particular, who I respect a lot for what she does on YouTube and Twitch. All right, and it was just a happy Thanksgiving thing, emote from BitJoy of cartoon character of me with a turkey in front of me. Now, there's things that I do eat and there's things that I don't. Now, I eat eggs because I get like nearly a dozen eggs every couple of days from my chickens. So where am I going to put them? I did incubate some and we got some chickens out of it. Okay, there's still roaming around in the chicken coop. But everybody thinks that, you know, I torture my chickens. Oh, fucking guys are wankers. You know, as if I do that. You know, and I don't. They actually get they get better looked after than myself. You know, they always get food, they always get scraps, they always are checked on. I haven't checked on them today because it's raining outside, but I will later. But during the hot weather, they were checked on, they had a sprinkler happening. You know, they had a little water park chicken coop. And the ducks and the geese and the turkey, they're the same thing. So Rebecca obviously sent off this screenshot to DD and it went on their page. Everybody was laughing at it. Big deal. Ha ha ha. But it is a funny picture, and you know, and I do laugh at stuff on your page, DD. I do. Some of the stuff is quite funny, but some of the stuff is that's just stalking me. You know, and I've thrown myself out there, and I have thrown myself out there on different other things. Like wrestling was one thing. When I was wrestling, I threw myself out there, and I was quite not personally, but as my character, threw myself out there. So I think it's just hilarious. This person sits there, and I've been told she sits there every day and looks for shit on me. What are you, fucking the new version of Today Tonight or something, or the new version of the update edition? No one will get what that means. If you worked at the advertising, you know what that means. So, and then Clint, you know, yeah, I had to get my car fixed, mate. I asked my mum and dad for the money, but I've also given the money back to Clint because I didn't have the money that week. And don't you ask your mum for money, your mum and dad for money? Don't you say, oh, look, mum, I need to get my car fixed, or there's something I want to get. Can you pay for it and I'll pay you back? That's what the families are for, mate. You've got this delusional thing that I steal money from my mum and dad. Delusional. And it wasn't $500, it was $600. So you got that one. And also that day when we went to pick up the car, my dad made me lunch. And we sat there and ate it in the car park where we picked the car up. That's what families do. And then I went off and did my thing. And I was home by 3:30. Yeah. What, was I going to leave it there at Port Adelaide? I already had sat there for a week and a bit because of COVID. You know, and so do I fucking just leave it there? Come on, man. You're better than this. You seriously are. And the vegan stuff, and you're poly, mate. So what the fuck? You know, I don't even pick on your shit. Well, you say you're poly. I don't know what you are at the moment. I don't really fucking care. The vegan stuff is different. I tried to improve my eating habits and what I ate because what I've seen. That's it. And I have. I go out and have a fucking burger from Hungry Jack's, like a proper meat burger. You know, you can get your veggie burger and stuff. And I know that. Sit there and munch on that. Or I don't go and buy a steak and throw it in the fucking into the air fryer. Eat a lot of vegetables. Eat a lot of fruit. So not as much fruit as I should. But that's another different story. Chowing down on this V8 juice, which I didn't even look. Do you know it's got 0.3 grams of fat? It has 28.9 grams of sugar. 28.9. I think that's just as much as a can of Coke. This whole thing, obviously. The glass is not 28.9. You know, so that's where I'm at. This is the type of bullshit that we have to put up with every day. And I spoke to Paddy the other day, yesterday, and said, found out about Rebecca, who was in Discord and been in there for about 10 days, maybe a little bit longer. And how did she get in? I said, well, she came into the Twitch, obviously came into Twitch, got the Discord, didn't say anything in the Twitch, but went straight onto the Discord. Now, we're not putting our Discord up on anything now, for 2 weeks. All right. And then after that time, or during that time, my lawyer will send out the cease and desist for those. So I said, how do you pay for that? In that page. Because, that's what they do. They worry about how much, what they can get out of it. Oh, Helen messaged me, emailed me and said, money, now. I said, fuck off. No. I said, hi, Helen, how you going? How's your ice kitchen going? And how's everything else going? And stop fucking stalking me and stop sending me death threats. Simple. That's what I said to her. And then I blocked it, or didn't block it, sent an email with spam. Then she sent something back. Reply. That was what I said. I didn't even reply, I don't think. So I can't remember. That's how much I give a fuck. But the death threat itself was the interesting fact that mentioned. She doesn't deny it. She doesn't deny she's an ice dealer or an ice addict. She has not denied that since I've mentioned it. And when she did do the death threat, my son was on YouTube, streaming Vampire. The game on PS4, he was streaming that. Oh, God. He said to me, Daddy, does someone want you dead? And what are you talking about? Sitting on that seat over there. And he was sitting here. And I had my computer on over there, my laptop. And I went onto YouTube, and there she was, talking. And I'm like, I replied, I said, thanks, Helen, for the death threat. A screenshot of it. But I threatened a lot of people, and there was one person I did threat the other day. I threatened Grant Burrell. Grant is yet to come back with some sort of answer of what he's going to do on Thursday. But I can tell you now, Grant, I'm fucking furious. This is a morning stream. If it was an afternoon stream, I'd be going on high free at you. But I do know one thing. A lot of people out there have seen this YouTube video of me going off at you. And they've gone, Grant, you fucking stupid. There's one thing I know. I'm not going to put up with any more shit. And I have put up with a lot of shit. And I've also got water on for tax back, whatever, and got on with it. But I know now that I won't water for the tax back with the fucking rain you've got at the moment. But I do know now that you're shit scared. All of you are. And Clint said, no, we're not shit scared of you. I said, you fucking are. You fucking are. Because the ball is in my court. So I'm in, you're in your corner, I'm in my corner, and we'll come out fucking fighting. Because technically, it's been over a year, well over a year, going on nearly 2 years. And Rebecca, you know as well that it has been that long too, because you added me as a friend on Facebook. You added me because you saw your friends were involved in film. You wanted to be either look to see what they're doing, or you were just inquisitive enough to add me as a friend. And I had 2 accounts. At that stage, I had 1 account then on Facebook, and it was my son's account, but I took it off and reclaimed it as my own because Hughes Wankers got me reported on my very first account for 12 years. I got called a fake, and it disappeared. I couldn't save it, and I had photos there of my kids when they were younger. So it never ever got back. So don't even think Facebook is a great tool to store your photos, because it isn't. Any day you could lose your account. So, and I had to go through that. That was 12 years of fucking history on Facebook. I don't miss it at all, really, to be honest. You know, Discord has become my Facebook. Discord hasn't become the voice that I had on Facebook. Like I would comment on people's stuff, on news items and stuff like that. Twitter's become that. So, and my Twitter's been going for 10 years next year. So, yeah, that's right. 10 years, 2009. Actually, it's more than that. It's 10 years this year. 11 years this year, 12 years next year. But like, I use Twitter as a tool for my streaming as well, to look up things, look up sport, general chatter, general news items. And I really enjoy using Twitter as a medium. Anyway, back to Facebook. Then I started another account up under Matt Hampton after the first one was destroyed. That lasted for a little bit. And then I think that's because I lost, I'm trying to think when I lost the first Matt Hampton. That was around about February last year, 2019. And then I had my other account, my own Matt Hampton account, which that there got taken down around about March this year. So I had Today Tonight stuff. And that, you know, so after that, I started the Shane Hampton account. I didn't hide because of Shane Hampton. I went, well, let's just change the name. Second name Shane, just use that. And it happened to be my son's account, which is, I'm the father, right? And I set up this Facebook page for him. He said, I wouldn't mind getting on Facebook. I said, okay, well, I can control it because I did that with my daughters. I controlled their Facebook until they were old enough to have it. And when I say that, they can still use it, but I just would oversee it, which is a smart thing to do for your parent. And I've been called bad parent by, such a bad parent by DB. A few people have said, I'm going to be a bad parent. Kids love me. My daughter's been playing Fortnite with me. We've been actually having really good bonding sessions, just over computer game and chats and that. And then, like, we play Among Us together as a family. We did Among Us here, my house, over my birthday weekend. We played Among Us, and everybody was looking at each other, looking at who was the sussest. Who was the sussest? So yeah. But yeah, and I use YouTube as a bit of an outlet for my rants and that, and I use it as a medium for gaming as well, to respond, to you, to basically DD and all that, because that's the only way I can get. And then, they have come back and said, "Oh, what an idiot," or. But the more I feed her, the more she posts. Just you had a little bit of a lull there about maybe 2.5 weeks, and because I wasn't doing anything, I wasn't like doing YouTube videos to Twitter. Well, I don't know if there's any moles in Twitter. Who cares? I closed it down the other day, opened it back up because of the trailer thing happening. Then it's still open at the moment. But Grant, we think you're actually just a burner account because you started off as Rick Tatum, and then suddenly you went to Grant Burrell. So who are you? Tatum or Grant Burrell, or are you just hiding behind one name? But I did actually do a little bit of stalking myself back there, and I found that's how I found the Discord, or who you were in Discord, because I went to your cosplay like page. There's your name sitting there. Not very smart. Not smart to move. Just use that name. Use that name in Discord. That is your name. And then you tried to get in yesterday morning, about 12:30 in the morning, and then I went, no. So they can kick them down. And then someone else tried to get in as well. And if that's a legit person, I'm sorry, but it came in like a minute after she did. that tells me what? One of her friends. And you had it properly a Discord properly set up with other servers. I did look at it. So I'm sorry, but you just went as well. So we won't be inviting anyone to a Discord. I've told all the admins to not share it. The only person that shared it is Lisa on hers, and then she shared hers on mine. So what do we do? What do we do? Nothing. Just go with flow. People said to me, we had another idea to weed out the moles on set, narrow it down to certain people that we invite. And if there's any bullshit that comes up on the DD page, we can go, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, which we're only allowed to have 10 on set. We narrowed it down to 5 people. So-and-so Joe Blogs is a mole. He's just passed information on to DD. We don't think there's any moles on our set anymore. Because we've narrowed it down to that far. And even if there is, they want to pass the information on. So, and we've moved all our filming to the YP now, because the other thing wasn't getting enough people to come to Adelaide, or for us to drive down to Adelaide to do shoots. All right, main actors, yes, fine, but we couldn't get the extras. So at one stage we had like 90 people on the extras list when I had Facebook. Don't have that now. So we've actually said on those chats that you're part of DD or have moles in it, please give Matt a call on this number or give Matt a message. Now I have several prank calls. My phone will ring and mute no caller ID, and sometimes I pick it up because they're important calls or whatever, and the policeman or policewoman here rings on a no caller ID, so obviously I didn't pick those ones up. My lawyer rings on a no caller ID. So if someone does ring, so be it. Now, usually if it's someone that's pranking me, they just hear some music, because they don't speak. Just goes by the laptop and I just play some music. It's their money, not mine. So then I have some legit people that actually ring me on no caller ID, and I actually speak to them, and then they obviously they talk. So because Paddy said to me, I'm going to give out your number, and I said, who gives a fuck? It's the only way that people can communicate with me at the moment now, is that or Instagram. And I have several people that I contact on Instagram from the casting group, and I know who they are, so it keeps it separate. And I have several people that I message on a group message on text. So that's how we get over it. And and that's how I also communicate when the trailer's happening, or when I know the shoot is, who's coming up for the weekend. If they're not coming up, when can we get you up? Because we're still going to have people from Adelaide. It's just they'll have to travel up here. And I'm hoping to film in other regional areas too, not just your picture. So there's a chance for everyone. Speaking to someone last night in Melbourne, and I want to go to Melbourne and see a couple of my friends. We've still got that wrestling documentary that we have technically haven't really started, but I've got the fuel of what I want to do with it. So I've been contacting some people in Melbourne when it's safe enough to go over. And Adelaide is not bound by any Adelaide people are not bound by any restrictions, only hotspot people. So but the only thing is, I don't want to drive over there or fly over there or whatever, and then suddenly bang, there's an outbreak here. I've left here a day before. I've got to go and isolate for 14 days. Do you know what I mean? or self-quarantine hotel or whatever, or quarantine hotel. So sort of waiting for that to pass. And I think in the new year, I reckon about March, we'll go into something because I want to go up to certain places regional here, maybe in New South Wales as well. There's different location spots that I want to film there. But Melbourne, be great to get to Melbourne and see some of my friends. I know some really good mates there from wrestling and that, and other walks of life, basketball as well. And just meet up with them and have a beer and say good day. And I really miss my Melbourne friends. I really do, like face to face. But we can talk as much as we like on this and Skype and Zoom and shit. I don't think anybody does Skype anymore. Instagram as well. So to my Melbourne peeps, you're gonna get a phone call, a message. Or you might get a phone call saying, I don't know what a certain day, let's get together. If it goes pear shaped and there's an alert here or whatever, so be it as well. So, so it feels like I'm going to sneeze, but I'm not. Can't believe it's the 1st of December. It's fucking, that's insane. Where did this second half of the year go? The first half dragged because everybody was either in lockdown or you know, the fortnight event is tomorrow. Boneheads, in their wise wisdom, they put it on a weekday. Don't get it. I really don't get it. Because the reason why I say that is I'm going to be working. Everybody that needs to work is going to be working. The kids will be at school. You know what I mean? And my mates have spoken about it. They're not going to take time off work or whatever and shit they don't need to do. I can't see the point in well, it's 4 p.m. American time. So yeah, that's peak time for them, I guess. But what about Australia? What about Asia? It's the same thing. I don't know what time it is in Europe. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon there. It'd have to be past midnight in Europe, surely. It would have to be. So doing a new. So I really fucking forgot about that. We're doing a new range of merchandise for my stream, and also it's been my first lot of experimenting merchandise. And for my movie stuff, there will be new merchandise for them for that. But I've realised something that I'm going to fucking swallow it up properly and work. But I've got it worked out. It's fucking amazing. That car crash, that Formula One car crash, and that driver just comes out of the barrier. It just flames around him. And the 2 fire marshals, 4 fire marshals are probably around, and the rescue vehicle, actually not the rescue vehicle, what is it? The course marshal drives behind them as they talk, because this happened in the first corner. So lucky, man. And that fuel just burns like it burns like a gas cylinder's gone off. This just popped up. I just saw it on Instagram. Let's see. It is. What I'll do is I'll put it. I will put that on my Discord. You guys won't be able to see it actually. It's really nice. I can put it on here. One sec. I wonder there's a minute. Unbelievable wax. Thing just obliterated and burst in flames. And they meant to actually obliterate the cage around it, the cage, crash cage around when the driver was meant to stay together. That's really good. So today's Tuesday, isn't it? I think pay hasn't been in there. Which is fine. So yeah, so that was a pretty big freaking accident, man. I can't do it on here. I just realised I can't capture it. Well, we probably could. Should we go on some GTA? No problem with it. Just start and stop the stream, which is fine. It's going to be done. I think this will go off when I do this. So don't mind using YouTube as streaming media because I do have 27 subscribers. It's not very big. I know, but it's this will stop. We'll continue. I'll get my PS4 camera soon too. Yeah, we're on here. So it's got double. It's got double amount of double refresh, double amount of streaming. So listen, the other thing is working. Even my oh my god, it's really knows. No, it's not corona. It's got a, I think it's the weather. It's just some new noise. A bit of hay fever in it. All right, let's turn this around. Let's turn the piece around a bit. So I've got the setup at the moment. That pipe is obviously the popular stuff. It's my industrial pipe to my fucking neck cleaner. So I've got two bathrooms. Interesting. You think you could do that? You can't do that on Twitch. You can have two screens going at the same time on the screen. We've gone 140 minutes. Everything's been updated. Let's do some promoting of the first machine. Okay. Must have opened my wallet, hey. No music in it's no music, no menu anymore. So my PS4 camera comes. No, it wouldn't be. What's today? Tuesday. So middle of next week. So I had my little say there about the trolls and that. Because that's what they are. It's no. I've noticed I'm getting links put on my YouTube to not by them. So that means getting I average about 35 views, I guess, for YouTube. For Australians and something. It's always there. Bought 2 new cars because I got that $1 million every month. Bought 2 new cars and a new drug factory as well. But GTA 6 looks really interesting. Steampunk. Cyberpunk looks really excellent too. Is it weird? So on Thursday night, God willing, someone said to me that Fortnite would be down for a day or something as a cleanup service, maybe a new hand. And they did that not long ago. They did that this time last year. So God willing, on Thursday, what we're going to do is we're going to have the Rodman Invitational for Fortnite. And I'll give away a battle pass. So you would need to add me to your PlayStation list, which would be Rodman 730. That's what you need to add. That's for GTA 2. That's my PlayStation. PS4. So what the deal is with that, we think what we're going to do some custom games. Not sure, but it'll have to be a solo custom game. Because how are you going to split it up if it's duos. So it'll have to be a solo. I'll play as well. But I don't really solo game against some of those players. It'd have to be a bit of a fluke. Definitely. Definitely will be. I can't get overall no gift myself the battle pass any and get that. But yeah, if someone's saying that we're going Fortnite will be in limbo. Oh, that's the other thing, DD. I don't just sit and play Fortnite all day. You think I might? But you would look at my streams and go, oh, he plays it like 3 hours, 3 hours on the stream. Fortnite. No, I've worked on I've edited some of the movie on when I've been streamed some of it. So he's saying to me that I don't do anything but game. And today, what time is it now? Like at 6 o'clock. I'm going to finish about 6, maybe 6:30. And I have to get ready for work. So I believe it's weather now. That's fucking updated me. Everything's up. Darkness. Lisa just messaged me and said, you should use my Twitch. About to reply to it. About to reply to it. No, it's just Twitch. I asked her how she was last night. She said, it's boring. Boring being in hospital. And they wanted her to stay overnight. Which is, it's normally just a day operation. So it's, driving these things, they're not most, they're like trucks, the turning circles. That's about a half a K turning circle. That happens before. Speaking of F1s, I'm thinking about getting an F1 game to stream. It looks pretty good. The Michael Schumacher version is like $57. I've seen it for so these lights are out there for Oh, and I've got news about my operation as well. I've got a specialist appointment. January, a couple of days, I think it's a couple of days after. Having that. And that'll tell me also if they can help me with it or not. So it's no guarantee. I'm hoping. I'm hoping it can be fixed, but it's no guarantee. It's like anything going into a situation like that. Betting. We put a bet on a greyhound in the first race at Wembley. Was put 40 cents down. Was paying 41 up. It was $16 back. So I put three of that to our charity that we're donating to, the Safe Kidney Charity, just a group of vets that in Salisbury that save kittens and stuff, and we've got a siblings there that are called the Harry Potter siblings that all look like Harry Potter characters. So they've got like Hermione, they've got Harry, they've got redheaded guy. Keep thinking of Grant. So they all look like them. So I sent them $4 a month. $4? $3 maybe. Every little bit helps, I guess. So I've done that. But don't you reckon that the second half of the year goes really, really fun? It's really fun. Like I looked and it's been a month and a half since we filmed, and before that it was like 3 months. Before that it was like 3 months. Like we filmed in February just before they did the lockdown in March. So still thinking, what's going on? Why is my pay going in? My bank is taking their fucking administration fee and everything like that. Very, 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 very. Anyway, wake me up about just before 3. What's the time now? It's 4. So yeah, it's been for a year and a half. And it's been blowing. Meant to be windy today. About 29 or something. It's going to be. Oh, it's updated too. Oh, the app on my phone's updated. They reckon it's lost. Pretty fucking lost. The parcel flow is big. All my other stuff's coming out. Like the PlayStation 4 camera is going okay. That's I got some more patches, these patches here. That's been seen. So why is this other one still saying it's in New Jersey. It's getting close. This other one. I wish you could pay Australia Post, pay online and get your stamps pre-printed or scanned, and you can go and they don't do that, do they? You can't. Do you know what I mean? Like instead of going into a post office, I guess that would be saying, that you don't go to the post office anymore. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you don't go to the post office anymore. But it's an interesting concept. You could do that. Hi, how you going today? What is this in you? I'm okay. The two I'm going to get out. Miles away from there. It's like so warm here now. It's not cold, it's humid. Still running like it says. Place the order on the 16th. What's today? The 20th. It's fucking 2 weeks late. Doesn't take 2 weeks for a fucking thing to get there from that same thing. Something's going on with this. I don't know what to do because I don't want to cancel it. It's been 2 days since the seller hasn't got back to me. We'll give him one more chance. We'll give him half a day to. Surely they know where this is. He's up for 6 months. They haven't got back to me on one thing yet. Well, as far as I know, I haven't actually. Should have looked and spam. But I don't think it'll be there. Someone just shut it down. Yeah. Done all my stuff in there. Falling down here. They did send the thing. That was yesterday. Why do I have to check with the post office? You should know where the fucking thing is with the tracking number. I can't buy the address because it's a gift. I don't know. You might bring my address. Well, shit. So they did reply to me. I just didn't check it. I sent them another one. Yeah. Okay. Discord. Nice, man. We've got my Discord. It's all Discord shot me there. We don't even know. It's given 3 times now. Yeah. This is a demon. Fuck off, dude. Hey, dude, this is really boring me. If you're really interested in doing this, I can't get up the hill. I'm not interested in killing you either, man. So just shoot me again. 5-0. And you destroyed the blimp, and I was just riding around. And you 6-9. What are you hitting me with? Now we got gangster music playing. 7-0. What's the point? Of me location, so putting somewhere else. Eight nil. Chat, this guy's just keeps sniping me. I can't go anywhere because I'm on a hill. I just roll off the hill. Why not? It's like launching me to do against me. That's what it feels like. I can't even see where it's coming from. Dude, are you serious? Are you serious? What's that 9-0? I understand that's part of the game. I get it. But when you do it that many times, I think you might stop. This my car, but oh, there you go. Okay. Okay. This guy's running to get me. I see him. Get up, come on, quick. Gonna try to get me again, bro. I'm gonna help you out now. Oh, he's on the side of the road here. He's gonna try to snipe me. Easy. No, I'm not getting your car. You can fuck off, man. Seriously? She wanted to pick me up. We're going out my car. You know, she wanted to pick me up. He shot me 12 times. I have to get another car. That was pretty good, man. That's probably the funniest thing I've ever seen on GTA. I tried to attack you with that warthog and just destroyed yourself. Look on boat there. 10-0, bro. Doing good. I don't mind getting smashed with 10-0. That 11 years to do. Is it becoming boring yet? It's pretty boring for me. What I wanted to do is just get away from the cops and shit. Oh, it's 12 mil? Okay. Oh, you're in a helicopter now, man. You've got all the tools, have you? I don't have anything that flies, but I have about 25 cars. Oh, look, there's a warthog here. What a shame if I blew that. Oh, you got me again, 13, lucky 13. This is good entertainment for my viewers. I think I've shot you at you once. $14 now. I didn't even get a chance to even run. So no wonder. 1,059. Are you serious? And like I'm on 84. You can't pick on anybody else? There's a guy there that's 900. Why don't you go on him? You're not getting any cash off me either, so it's just doing it for shits and giggles, bro. Oh, here you are in your fucking Harry jump jet or whatever it is now. Oh, look out, here it is. Oh, he's going to spray me with it. Don't crash. Don't crash, mate. Don't crash. Bloody hell, man. What is spawning now? Are you shooting rockets at me? Oh, I hit you. Shit. Oh, you have to move, man. That's twice. Oh, don't change my down. Good some time. I've got some happening too, bro. Something else. What's going on here? Oh, God, again. Died again. Thank God for the radars on the XNC right now. So, it's going to crash. Oh my God, you got me again. 16. I killed 2 marks. Oh shit. Oh, that's 17-1. It's getting pretty boring, don't you think, bro? It's getting boring for me. You level 1,090 something to an 83 person with 83 who just plays the game for a bit of fun. What do I have? Holes in the sauce, there's some holes in the sauce. No. It's not believe it's rain. It's too damn black, man. Back in sec chat. Just going to go and get a drink. Back in chat. So What's more money come through you? Bullshit. Someone's got a feeling in you. Don't do it, dude. It's not worth it. Yes. Can I help the yellow jackets? What do you want, dudes? Stylish jackets. Are they lemons? Get off my car, man. Blocking traffic with this traffic. I'm going to my nightclub. My nightclub's just over here. Spend some money for God's sake. Get off my car, bro. Seriously? You're dancing on my car, man. Yeah. Oh, look, they'll get you by car, and you must do too. Have you seen one of these, man? Have you seen one of these? One of these. Have you seen one of these? Well, yeah, no scoping, bro. No scoping. Let's try to no scoping. All I want to do is go to my coke day. That's all I want to do. I don't want to do anything. You're high. You're high on something. I can tell you now, man. I'm gonna have one of these battles again where I die 50 times before I can get away from you. Sort of heart rate. Shit. Fucking Matt's done to it, chap. He killed the whole time. I do serious. All I was doing was getting my car and going places. That's all. And it's guys, jump in my car with your puffy lemon shirts, lemon jackets. Where do you get those from? Because they're pretty cool, actually. I'll be part of the lemon crew. What am I doing here? How do I get off here? Okay, I have to leave this server again so I can actually go and do something constructive. Yes, I you shot first. Well, you, thanks for the ride, guys. It was fun. Got me killed. I'll shoot that. Oh, shoot those.